Hi. In this episode of Jesus 101, we're talking about the sin of gun control. When the free and independent states covenanted together to become the United States of America, the covenant stipulations were mutually agreed to in writing in the supreme law of the land called the United States Constitution. No participating party, not the Congress, nor the executive, nor any individual state can unilaterally change the meaning or the terms of this binding covenant any more than a husband or wife could unilaterally change their promise to forsake all others in the marriage covenant. The right to keep and bear arms that is articulated in the Second Amendment means what it says, and attempts to redefine or restrict that right to keep and bear arms amount to evil and covenant breaking. Scripture is clear. Rebellion is like the sin of divination, and defiance is like the evil of idolatry. The fall of man gave Satan and his angels considerable power over the earth. Scripture describes Satan as the ruler of the kingdoms of the air. Man's sinful nature predisposed him to evil, so that God instituted human governments and authorities to help restrain man's evil deeds. God explains, the authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. By our founding covenant, the supreme earthly authority God has established in the United States is not the Congress or the president or any human authority. The supreme authority in the United States is the covenant of the Constitution. Even the Congress or the president, when they violate or attempt to violate this covenant, they are rebelling against what God has established. They have even sworn to support and defend the Constitution against all enemies. The U.S. Constitution that exists has been established by God according to Romans chapter 13. Government agents at any level have no authority to violate this covenant. They only have authority to exercise their due authority in manners and ways provided for in the Constitution. Therefore, attempts at gun control that violate the fundamental right to keep and bear arms are just as evil as government agents ordering the closure of churches or suppressing free speech or free assembly. Attempts at gun control are just as repugnant as failing to protect unborn life, since the Declaration of Independence promises the right to life and the Constitution promises equal protection under law. The Declaration of Independence functions as a second foundational covenant alongside of the Constitution. These issues are not to be taken lightly. We can't say, that was way back. That was way back in 1989 when I married my wife. So, how would you... Listen, if you don't want your wife cheating on you, honor the right to keep and bear arms. If you want other people to keep their covenants and contracts with you, you have to keep your covenants and contracts with them. Do unto others. It's not more complicated.
Good life is the land where the big grapes grow, milk and honey flow from the morning till the night, and everybody's singing to Jesus. Yeah, the good life is the land where the big grapes grow, milk and honey flow from the morning till the night, and everybody's singing to Jesus.